This was certainly a wonderful group of 57 people, and a few of them wanted to share their ideas and thoughts of the pilgrimage, so I am sharing that with you now in our last day.
What I say about the Steve Ray pilgrimage is it's fun. You can dance in the streets, you can sing in the bus, and you see everything. You see where Jesus was. Jesus was everywhere. Now that I've seen the land and I understand the city, I understand Jesus better. It's been the best time ever. Thank you, Steve and Jan.
Oh, I enjoyed it a lot. It was wonderful. It's life-changing.
Did you feel safe?
Never felt unsafe.
You know, Americans feel it's going to be unsafe here, but once you get here, you never
No, there wasn't any trouble at all. Never felt unsafe.
I only have one complaint about this life-changing pilgrimage. I don't know how I will ever go anywhere with anybody else. When do we go to Ireland?
Thank you. What'd you think?
It was wonderful. Trip of a lifetime. Just truly blessed to have you and Amir and David. It was just terrific. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We had a great time. We waited a long time to do this. We booked before COVID and then had to do it again and had to do it again. So yes, we were excited to be here. Life-changing.
Thank you. We're glad to have you with us. All right, you're on target.
Oh yeah, as advertised. I heard you chatting on the radio, knew I had to jump in, and it's as good as you say. No doubt about it.
You're on.
Steve, it surpassed our expectations at every level. It was better than we ever imagined. Couldn't have improved it in any way. Thank you for all that you guys do.
And Janet, I can't thank you enough. We learned so much. We want to learn so much more, and we can't wait to come back.
Me? Yeah. It's a whole new way of looking at the Bible. When you come to a tour like this and experience the things we did, you just can't go back to looking at it the same way. Take care.
What do you think of the trip?
Amazing. It was, I learned so much, Steve. You were an influence to my many. I just can't say enough. I loved it.
All right, Deborah.
Yes, very, very nice pilgrimage, well thought out, well administered. It was just smooth, everything, no lines, didn't have to wait for anything. Just a good, great hotel, wonderful food.
You helped me at a conference, so I was glad to bring you here and show you all of these things.
It was just wonderful.
Thank you. All right, Deacon, what'd you think of the trip?
Never been on a pilgrimage where you're living the Bible. We were living the gospel. All the things that were happening around us and in the places we had Mass were just awesome, especially the Annunciation and "This is my body." And he said it right over there.
And when you read the Gospels, you pointed there very nicely.
So, it's just a blessing to be able to do that. I was kind of having to pinch myself.
It's great to have a deacon like you come with us.
Oh, it was a blessing. Is that enough? I'm done.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure getting to know you and Janet and Amir, and I hope we can, and Father Kevin.
Father Peak was wonderful, wasn't he?
Yes.
Now, did you feel safe?
Homilies.
People are afraid to come.
No, I always felt safe wherever we went, and no, I had no problem with that.
Thank you, Steve. We really loved the pilgrimage. I've heard from two of my co-workers about yours, and that you did not let us down. This has been a life experience.
Life-changing.
Thank you.
Did you feel safe?
Felt safe the whole time. Absolutely. The whole team was great. Amir, the bus driver, your wife, Janet. It's been phenomenal.
Thank you. Thanks for coming with us.
God bless you.
All right, you're on.
Steve and Janet, thank you for the most amazing trip of a lifetime for us. Ted and I were celebrating our 45th anniversary. We couldn't have had a better trip, a better time. We felt so blessed. All of the tours and all of the information you gave us was beyond anything we could imagine. So thank you so much. God bless you, and we hope to do this again.
Thing in our lifetime. Hey,
Absolutely, best trip of our life.
We're kicking off our retirement travel. This was our kickoff.
This was the inaugural trip, and it's just not going to get any better than this at all.
I know. Yes.
All right, Father.
This is a great time with a very knowledgeable leader in Steve Ray, and a very just great shepherding and guides and drivers. Everything worked together seamlessly. It was a wonderful time for all.
Thanks for coming, because people love an Orthodox, wonderful priest, even one that wants to wear a cassock around to show who and what they are. God bless you. Thanks for coming to this, Father.
Thank you, Steve.
We'll do this again.
Thank you.
This is David. He's our driver. He's been our driver for years. And what did you think of this group, David?
Excellent group. Great people, like always, actually.
We love having you be our driver. Everyone was
working with you guys.
Everyone thought you made the bus bend when it went around corners, and very few people can drive a bus like you do.
We make him a little bit flexible.
Loved it. It really is the adventure of a lifetime, and it's great doing it with you, Steve. It's awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Well, I thought it was a great group of people, great chemistry,
Love
and
the people. Love the people, and if there's any place that you're gonna go, this is it. And before you die, you know. And
yeah, we really loved how organized you were. It just made it so much.
And you felt safe?
Safe.
always.
Very safe, yeah.
Well, we walked around some alone
Well, you know.
and did okay. So the people were nice, and we can't say enough about the way you organized it. We felt like you went over the top.
All right, everyone. I just wanted to say goodbye. Farewell. I want you to know that I have been praying for all of you, even though I didn't know you, know your faces, know your names. But I pray that the Lord will bring the people that He wants on these pilgrimages for whatever special purpose He wants. So I consider each one of you handpicked by God to be here on this particular pilgrimage with these particular people. I do not know why. I do not know what the Lord has in mind, but I know that He has been filling you with graces everywhere we go, because He's filled us with these graces. And I know that they are life-changing. When you read the scriptures, you're going to be different. When you go to Mass and hear these readings, you're going to be different. And I think the Lord is going to be asking something of you. One of my favorite homilies on these pilgrimages was taking place at Nazareth, where the angel came to Mary, and the priest said, God and all of His angels are holding their breath in heaven. Will Mary say yes? Will Mary agree to bear the Son of God? And when she said yes, all of heaven rejoiced. And then he said, God is in heaven, holding His breath every day. Will Janet say yes? Will Janet go to Iraq? Will Janet do this for me? Will Janet lay down her life here? Will she make this sacrifice there? And God and the angels are rejoicing when I say yes. I think they're a little sad when I say no, and I'm too tired, but He's giving me the graces to say yes. And so I pray that the Lord will help you. I pray that Mary will help you to say yes, so that you are able to do whatever He tells you, whatever He asks of you. And it could be big, could be out of your comfort zone. I don't know what He'll ask, but I know He's asked me to do things that I'm uncomfortable with, and He gives me the grace to do it. And so I pray the same for you. And I'm just so excited for when you go home and you're sitting at Mass and you're hearing those readings, and you're going to be transported right back here to those places, because every time I'm at Mass, I'm transported right back here. When I pray the Rosary, I'm transported back here. You now have the actual sites in your mind, so that when you pray the Rosary, it's going to be very different for you when you really start unpacking all the things that the Lord has given you. So I'm very excited for you and for all the Lord's going to do in your lives. So God bless you all. Please pray for us, because it's very hard to go day after day doing all these things. And I'll pray for you too. I'll be praying a rosary for you as soon as I can on your safe travels home, and that the Lord will continue to bless you and open up these special graces for you. And I want to thank Father Peak again. I know he did earlier on the bus, and they didn't deliver our cake tonight. But I want to thank Father Peak today. I think the Lord chose him for this particular trip with you particular people. And again, I think he was a very special blessing to us, and I hope he can travel with us again. And so, God bless Father Peak. Please keep him in your prayers.
It's with the whole COVID thing, you were one of the first groups that have come back, and we thank you for trusting us. And I know people say that Israel is a dangerous place, but all of you, I think, have realized that it's not. Go home and tell folks about that. Keep your eye on our website, because my son is starting to do something with Amr and his son. We are starting a tax-deductible corporation, which is going to bring young people, young Catholic high school and college kids to the Holy Land. And we're going to start where wealthy Catholics can make donations, or not wealthy, for tax deductions, so that it will help sponsor young people to come here for a pilgrimage like this. So that it's called Inheritance Pilgrimage, where they learn their inheritance of the faith. We lose our kids in college and high school, and we want to start bringing thousands of them every year during spring break to the Holy Land to learn their faith. Ave Maria University has partnered with us, and they said, we want you to be our pilgrimage and spiritual direction place. So they're going to start sending students with us. So watch our website. If you feel free to want to donate to something, we'd love it. But it's something we're trying to start because we want to save our young kids from the disaster of what's going on in the world today. So God bless you. Thank you so much. Have a safe trip home, and we'll keep praying for you. And thank you. And God bless you. Thank you.